This is Teri Lyddiard of CakePlayground.com. Today we're going to go over a video tutorial of a animal jungle theme that I did for a baby shower. Here's the cake in total. It's got a couple of features. It's got a gum paste cradle, color flow plaques, gum paste and fondant animals, and some fabric, edible fabric. So we're going to go over some of the various elements on this cake. First one is the baby animals. They're a 50-50 mix of fondant and gum paste. I've been using satin ice fondant. I'm totally in love with that. The first one here is the baby elephant. I molded that with one piece and then 2 ears and 4 pieces for the feet. And then I painted details on with food coloring and the eyes with food color markers. Here's the little giraffe. I'm kind of going for a cartoon stuffed animal look. And the giraffe got a little gum paste bow. And here they are sitting on top of the cake looking cute as can be. And now we're going to go over the color flow plaques. These are based on the invitation. I used the invitation as a model for the stencil on the outside with Royal, and then flooded the interior with color flow. Then I used an X-Acto knife to cut out the invitation, used an airbrush to airbrush the pattern on the plaques when they dried. And here's the finished look. Here's a sample of the elephants and the giraffes. The plaques with the wording I used a color marker. And here's all of them. I actually ended up painting in details also with food coloring. I attached them with royal icing. Here they are going on the side of the cake. Here they are. Be careful with these not to put them in the refrigerator. My colors did run, so I would really put them on last minute so you don't have a problem with running color. These here I used the marker as well as the brushing of the animals. And here's the final product. Next up is a gum paste baby. I molded that by hand. You'll see here the bib is made out of sugar veil. And I painted in the eyes and the hair with food coloring. And the baby here now is laying in the cradle. I molded a gum paste cradle. Then I used a texture mat with fondant for the blanket. And I used sugar veil for the lace on the outside of the blanket. We'll do another tutorial on sugar veil. And here's the exterior blanket with a slightly different shade of pink, and the baby laying in the crib. And here she is on the top of the cake. I also did a canopy out of flat rolled pure gum paste to cut out some butterflies. I glued the butterflies on with some gum glue. The next up is the fabric. We'll use sugar veil for a lot of elements on this cake. The pink dots in fabric, the lace, and the canopy are all sugar veil. And here's what it looks like. Comes dry and you mix it up, kind of looks like marshmallow. Then you spread it thinly on the mats for texture. This is the fabric. I'm going for a cheetah print here. So I did some different colors and mushed them together. And then when it dries, it remains flexible. And you can see here there's a little piece of fabric on the bottom. Come visit us at CakePlayground.com.